Hello again, everyone. Deflect here, Firm but Fair Gaming. Came to bring you a video on the elusive Loque'Nahak, the hunter pet that everyone is after. I figured I would try my hand as I had a hunter, just got him to level 60, was gearing him up, and everyone had trouble taming this pet. So in the first day, I was able to get him 3 times, and then the following morning, he was up again. Now, this is a secret that I'm sure no one else is sharing because they want to keep it to themselves, but I'm going to share it with you. So, this is the easiest way I've seen to tame Loque'Nahak, and just to show you, I have him, here you go, I have 2 of him, and I accidentally, I usually say I never, there's a necklace that he drops when you kill him. I usually say I never fly around with pets out when I'm taming. But now I have to say I almost never fly around the pets out when I'm taming, as I just happened to do it, and as soon as I landed, I unmounted, hit the tame button, and it was all over. My pets just instant killed them. So I was a little upset, but the spawn timer I found out on Loque is only about 4 hours. Now, I'll get into a little more detail on how I do it, but if you can hit that subscribe button, it greatly helps me out. And in exchange, I'm going to show you how to tame Loque very easily. So what you're going to need to do is create a secondary account. And if you didn't know this, you can run 2 accounts of WoW. One can be your subscription account and one can be a free account. So you just use your Battle.net, you sign in, you hit play on the game, and then you sign out, sign into another account, and hit play, and it will let you load 2 World of Warcrafts. So, why do the secondary account? On the secondary account, you can create a new character. The character has to be level 10. So, create a character, put them on. I found personally the best ones are low population RP servers. So, do that. I found the best ones for me are the ones in the middle. So they're not at the top, they're not at the bottom, they're in the middle somewhere. Pick one of those, and they just worked well for me because it seemed like they were on a different server. And on this one, I'm not even on a high population server on this hunter, but there was always every spawn point being camped. So I did that, created another account, and they have to be level 10. So go to Exile Reach, level them to level 10. It only takes like 38 minutes. It's not long. It's very quick to level a character to level 10. And once you're at level 10, you need a 2-person mount. I have the Sandstone Drake. Whatever 2-person mount you have, or whatever mount you can carry another player, is best because they can't get there by themselves. So you go pick them up. I'm Alliance. You pick them up in Stormwind, take them to the Mage Tower. They can port to Old Dalaran, or Dalaran in Northrend, and you need to go to Sholazar Basin to hunt for Loque. Now this will work because you can get to Dalaran and Grizzly Hills, so you can actually get the Grizzly as well. So he is very easy to get. He's right above the lodge. But this is a video about Loque, and I'm going to do one about the Grizzly later. So here is the area. Now he spawns in certain points, and in one day, I had him 3 times. The next morning, another time. I left him alone because I didn't need him. But the next morning would have made 4. 4 in a day. He spawned at 4 different spots. So I'll bring up a quick little map here to show you. So these are his spawn locations. So where I personally found him in 4 spots was at 3630, 31.2 at 66 at this location, and then both of these locations. I found him at the 78.8 and the 70.8, 71.2. So I found him. I usually do when I'm doing mine and I was searching for him, I would just start here and work my way around, clockwise. That's what I did. That's all I did. It wasn't, and I didn't search for him for the whole day. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't the whole day looking. I would periodically search, make a couple loops, come back later. Make a couple loops, come back later. And I don't know whether he shares a timer with King Crush, the dinosaur, or not, but 3 out of the 4 times King Crush was up when Loque spawned. So 75% of the time, if you see King Crush, that means Loque is going to be around. Now, that is a small sample size, but it is a sample size. Now, you will have to, what I do personally with that level 10 character, you put him on the Sandstone Drake, whatever 2-person mount you have, drop him right there at the fly point. That's all you have to do. River's Heart, drop him at the fly point. You will have to leave group and have him invite you again. You have to do that. Because if you fly there, it will be your zone. When you drop him off and then he invites you, it will then switch to his zone. So that is the big key there. Because if you just fly in with him in a party, you figure you're good, you're not going to get the advantage because you do have to leave group and rejoin group. Now, to get him to see you, sometimes you have to make a little community and then invite him to the community because he's on a different server and stuff. I found that worked best. I do that with all my characters anyway, so I can invite to party very quickly. I will show you coming up the Tames. I didn't get the kill on video. I forgot to hit the record button. I was busy doing something, and then I saw him, so I jumped down, unmounted, and hit the button right away, and yeah, it was just a catastrophe. So that is the easy way to tame Loque. It worked very well. Like I said, I did it for a day, saw him 3 times, next morning saw him again. So 4 times within a day span, day and a half span, very quick. And I only make a few loops. Like, I don't sit there for hours on end making loops and seeing if he's going to spawn. Not what I do. Now, this will work for other items as well, as long as your level 10 can get to the zone. He needs to be in the zone. So you cannot have your level 10 in Northrend in Boron Tundra. Will not work, won't be his zone. It doesn't work like that. They have to be in the same zone for it to work. So that is the big secret to Loque. Like I said, if you can hit the subscribe button, like, share, it really helps me out. I'll leave a link for the Twitch down below. If you want to help out the channel, go to the Twitch and donate there as well. So this was Deflect, Firm But Fair Gaming. Easy way to get Loque, and I will show you the tames right here. As you can see here, I was able to tame Loque very easily. There is no one around. There's my first one of getting him, my actual Northern Exposure achievement. You can see I tame him on the top left spot. So that was the first one of my 4 times seeing him. The next one I'm going to show you is where I actually double them up, and then I do not have the last one. Here's where the next one, you can see King Crush is up in the background. 75% of the time I saw Loque, King Crush was up. So that is something to keep your eye open. You will be able to easily tame him. Just make sure you don't have beasts on. You can see he's giant, so you won't miss him when you're walking by. And he's at the location at the bottom right, so the actual opposite corner as he was last time. And definitely don't make the mistake I did where, have pets out, land, and all of a sudden try and hit tame because your pets will kill him. Very easy to tame, level 60. I'm, in Shadowlands. But he is couple seconds and he's done, and you'll see this is my second one because I believe I have the first one still out, and there you are. I now have double Loque pets. Pretty easy to get. Just follow the guide, and like I said, if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and please hit the subscribe button. It greatly helps me out. And once again, this was Deflect from Firm But Fair Gaming.